All right, guys, welcome back to the Imaxit YouTube channel. I'm your host, JD. If you're new, please do smash that like button, share, and definitely subscribe. If you're a member of the channel, massive respect to you lot. And how to become a member, please do click the join button if it's available to you. All right, so this will be just a shorter version video, where in which we're going to look at the best possible starting 11, put out some information as to squad update, and then come to a prediction. At least for me, still I don't know about you lot. All right, yes, because yesterday, as you know, we heard that maybe persons coming in late and stuff. So those are the things that I wanted to touch on, to ask you how you would have changed things. So for instance, we heard that Demarai Gray carrying a knock and he was going to arrive a little bit later. So how much that changes your starting 11? And guys, remember, this video is not going to go past an hour, because as you know, I'm on the road and I've already started the stream a little bit later. All right, but hour is a lot of time for me to explain myself and hear you guys as well. All right, yes. Big up yourself, Triple E. Massive respect. Sean Answer, Kevin Jones, and Carlton Hilton. Big up yourself. Thanks to you guys making it that this early. Massive respect. As you come in, please do click the join button. Hear me, the like button, I should say. If you want to join the conversation, you could. All right. Yes, I just had a similar, a limited amount of points that I wanted to chop up. I had other stories, but obviously I'm not in my comfort spot, so it makes no sense for me to extend the show that long. Big up yourself, float management. Hope all is well with you and the family. And for persons on the for instance, the WhatsApp that waits on me to share things on the Instagram, not the Instagram, but the Discord and places like that, I don't have any other devices on at this point. So I guess you guys have to check in yourself. All right. Yeah, man. All right, it says for people that wants to come on, maybe it's not going to work, because as you tried to come on, they said that I needed an earphone plug and all of those stuffs to get you guys on. So I guess I'm going to have problems. I'm going to have problems regardless. All right, so sorry about that, guys. But it looks like that these softwares, you pay your money and they ain't working. Oh Lord, squad update never fail. So no, Demarai Gray heard Antonio arrived yesterday. I think both of them might have arrived yesterday to today. All right. So how much that will impact your starting 11? Because remember, if the guy was working a few days with the others, how much you would have used that to determine who starts. That's what I want to know for you. Because remember, you have to look at this game as not just one game, but overall as a total amount of games. All right, because you have to go in the you have to go over to Canada and do something as well. That is important as well, you know. So you don't want to push a person over the top and then they got injured in this game and then still don't make the next game. So pretty much they would have missed 2 games. So I think we have to look at how we properly analyze it as to how we pick the team, because at the end of the day, if the coach picks it on that same basis, you're going to be beating him and saying, oh, he started this person. But really and truly, maybe the others came in late, hence why he had to start them a little bit, start other persons, because he was left with no option. You understand me? Yes. So we have to look at all of those things. But if they do come in between yesterday to today evening, I do believe that it should be enough time for them to sit in and then maybe possibly be available to play a certain amount of minutes. Maybe not start, but play a certain amount of minutes, because you have to be very much careful with these players. You don't want to break them before time, because we don't have much other choices. Here the football, massive respect. Float management, I would still start both Gray and Antonio, even if they arrived yesterday. Well, float management, that's the problem now. Well, these guys are dealing with modern science, you know, and you have to improve the way or you approach these players. Obviously, we know our take as to what we think. Oh, just put them on the field and run them direct. No. Sometimes we have to be very much careful as to what we deal with these guys, you know. Yes, so if they are not fit, Demarai Gray, if he's truly carrying the niggle, as what we heard, I think he should not be starting. I honestly believe that he should not be starting because I don't want. I know he wants to play, but sometimes you have to make a good decision as well to help them because you want them to feel comfortable to return every time. Because if them force themselves on the field, because obviously they are players, and we all been through that stage that we always wanted to play. Um, and they do get injured, maybe that will lose the trust with the clubs and those things, and even the players will realize that they made a bad decision. And obviously, some of them don't take themselves accountable. They're going to blame you as well. So that might mess up a lot of things. Lanzi, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Massive respect. Triple Tree says, agree with that point. All right. I'm just trying to show from different sides, you know. All right. John Paul, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Michael Thomas in the building. Massive respect, bossy. And DNA said, I would love if both could start. But if they are late, I think they should come off the bench. All right, all right. And I like the way people looking at things. Honestly, I feel if Jamaica can't hold out Canada to at least a second half without Gray and Antonio, it no make no sense. Okay, okay. All right. Blessings, Marcelo. Massive respect. How are you doing? All right. It's two leg game. Give them sharp minutes in the first and also deliver a big amount in the second. I would agree with that. Ravens Medical, or are you doing it? Demarai Gray is a muscular knock, and I worry about match fitness for Antonio given West Ham's schedule. Okay, Ravens telling me that is a muscular knock. Okay, so I don't know. I don't know what the injury is. I am still waiting on a response, but I have to wait because obviously I don't act like I have all information. If I ask someone, I would just wait until that time comes. Yes, I am not that type of person. I will wait, and once I can confirm it, I will do so. But I will never come out and tell you that I have this and I have that. No, I will give the people that give me the information to you, and you give them their praise. I don't want nothing. All right. Yes. Because if I get it wrong, that means these persons will. I am going to get beaten when I don't deserve the beating and I don't need the beating. All right. Big up yourself, Dean Fraser. JD Gray is here. Yes. That's what we heard, that he should be here between yesterday and today. But they said he was carrying a knock. So I'm just hoping that he's 100%. That's all I've said. And then I ask the question because at the end of the day, when we do see the starting lineup comes out, it's like we want to automatically start fighting. You understand me? But we have to always put these things down so that people could have a track record as to what happened, and then they can carry it into the day to figure out what the coach does. Because I realize that a lot of times the coaches them get beaten for no reason, but because of maybe some of the times, even this what we do, is problematic at times, we have to be honest, because some of the times, we ourselves, that's why I have to always gather the information and then put it out and keep it in the same loop. So anytime something comes up, I have to remind people that yes, this happened, so you have to take that in accounts, so some of the times we have to do a better job of keeping facts. All right, so we don't have to blame the coaches them wrongfully, and JFF and other persons as well. All right, we realize say the 24 hours mentality and brain capacity is very much of a terrible thing. All right, it can cause serious harm to persons around the world. Hush Puppy, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. MP W94 in the building. Javon Wilson in the building. No, you have not missed anything. Big up yourself, Omar Fowling and S Technique. Big up yourself, big bosses. All right, you have not missed anything at all. I think all Leon should only play 60 minutes and not start to maximize his impact. What? No, wait, no. If you're not injured, I have nothing else to say. If you're not injured, you should be playing. If you're not injured, you should be playing. But if you're carrying a knock, I want you to take as much time, because remember, we want you not for just this spell, but also for the World Cup. So we want to make sure we have the trust between these players because we might not have been paying these players. Some of them we knew that they came here free of cost. You understand me? So we want to make sure they can prolong their career to facilitate what we are doing over here as well. Because sometimes we need them to turn up off the back of themselves. So we have to be careful as how we deal with them. Because remember, this is a human thing, you know. So you have to make sure we deal with them the proper way. Blessings, blessings. Raining. Okay, yes. I heard that a storm was actually coming. You know, Imaxit is not a propaganda channel. Well, tell you what, you know, you can choose what you want in life. You can choose what you want in life. Um, but as what you know, if I was a propaganda channel, that would be bad because I had the luxury to be more thoughtful because of leaving Jamaica and being in Europe. So that would mean that I've not learned much if I chosen that part, because my part was always to try and see if I can give back things to my country. That was always my part. So me just trying to drum up excitement for people. I don't think that will ever be my direction. It will always be the direction that I'm taking now, because every day I've learned more because I'm in a wider world. You understand me? And it's sad if you're in a wider world and you can't offer nothing back to Jamaica. You know? Yes, and you choose to exploit them. I will never look at that look at it from that angle. You know? Property for sale, big up yourself, massive respect. Next please. How you doing, man? Hope all is well. We want to go into the team as now. um Chevis. I don't think anybody was fighting. I am going to start pick you out in a Chevis because I realize every day, you know, you find something to fight about, you know. Because Haiti football is a nice person coming from Haiti to expand our reach and always try to get engaged with the conversation, and you come bully the man. The man says something, ask him, make him explain himself. All right? Let him explain himself rather than you trying to attack the man. All right? Sheridan says mobile crack at them, bro. Yeah man, we have to do a thing. And because I'm going to be doing the Nigeria video after this. And obviously I'm on the road. So I wouldn't get any time to do the Jamaican video, to be honest. You get me? The update is what I've heard that Michail Antonio and and Gray, those are the ones that they said had no, Gray had the knock, which I heard from yesterday, and they said he would have come in from yesterday to today. All right, I have not gotten the 100% proof that he's here at this point, but he should be coming between that time span. So with that said, should we be trying to start them, or because obviously they have gone over Europe, all over the over Europe, several places, and they do return back for their club and play. So should we start them, or should we assess it, and if they can't start, we should not force them. That was my statement behind that one. I wanted to get into how we should set up the team and what the prediction should be, because maybe I will be busy and don't get a chance to do much more videos, you know. Yes, sing. That we just answered sing. We just answered. JD, I think we should start both of them and take them off at some point in the game. I think it's best so we can push Canada back and probably get a goal or two early. All right. Interesting game between Jamaica and Canada. I think it will be close, but Canada is a bit more of a favorite to me. My country, TNT, and the USA seems like USA almost certainly going to win. I do agree with you every point there. I think TNT is slightly, Canada is slightly the favorites because they have equally similar amount of players as our players them, but they are on each other for a while now. Obviously, they have a new coach, but the coach's system is not really far away from the system that they were playing before, and they're from this region. So with all of that comes together, I do think it actually helps them. Yes. And for the USA side, I do agree. I think USA will beat Trinidad. I think Trinidad has no chance. Sorry, people, sorry. but I don't think Trinidad has, unless they have a different squad from the squad that they named. Pulisic is injured, so that is a let off right there. Pulisic is injured, but I still don't believe, even with Pulisic injury, Trinidad not getting more than 6 in 2 legs. I think it's going to be a massacre. All right. Mandem say match I go wash out. Well, that is a thing as well, because the timing, the situation that's clouded over Jamaica at this point might be a problem. Pagan in the building, massive respect, big boss. How you doing? All right, how you doing? And then we have our brother, what up, man? What up, man? How are you feeling about Trinidad versus United States? You think that Trinidad has a chance, because they're gonna say I'm Jamaican, so I'm bad man in Trini, you know? But at least the Jamaican people can realize, once I know I think that's going to happen, I'm going to say the truth, because that's how Jamaicans look at me as well. Said I don't back Jamaica, but it's very tough for me to back Trinidad people. We have to be honest. I think United States is very good. and it might not end well for the Trini. All right, big up, big up. Let me hear what people have to say, because they know they're gonna say I'm bad-minded and fight in Trinidad. So let me hear if anybody has anything aside to say. All right, so people, Trinidad. Kevin says Canada record not good in Jamaica, but they have a different squad. All right. um Canada, Jamaica 2-1, 2-1 Jamaica to Canada. All right. Chevy says 4-0 Jamaica will beat Canada. If Gray can't start, I would have Nicholson on the left and Bailey on the right, with Antonio up top. All right. Let me, maybe I'm running too fast. Jason Good, a big of yourself, thanks for being here. Parish Council said, never heard a team with 0 chance of winning. No, man, no. Parish Council. We saw teams that had 0 chance of winning, man. When I'm watching England versus what's those small nation again, man, in Europe, they're playing. My goodness, they have when I've literally saw those games, and the probability is pretty much 0. 0. Parish Council. So I don't know what you're talking about. JD USA can't give TNT 6. You're bad man Trinidad. Oh Lord. You know what? I've never said 6/1. I said at least 6 in a tie, you know. That's what I meant, you know. At least 6 in a tie. All right. Oh, God. All right. USA 6 versus. No, I've never said 6 in one game. It could be 6 in one game, but I saw that they were doing good against the Guatemala and those teams. So I was just saying that it could be bad over 2 leg. I'm not discouraging Trinidad. I would like for them to knock off United States, so we actually have a better chance of qualifying. You know? Yes, if we do not pass Canada. JD, big up yourself, Dre any weather. 2-0 Jamaica winning this one. All right. What up man says, honestly, JD, I'm sorry. Trinidad is not gonna end well today. You're going to have fun with us. You will be saying hi to Gio and Flo Balogun. Okay, so the American says that is going to end maybe the 6 in one leg. So so I'm very sorry, people, but I'm gonna keep an eye on Trinidad's game. All right, because no, you heard that I'm bad-minded, so I have to watch the game to make sure I am not bad-minded. All right. Yes, so Parish Council, you know the teams them, and you know say you see several games with 0 outcome. 0% of the next team winning it. And then you come here and say there's no game with the team at 0 probability outcome of winning that game. You are wicked, Parish Council. You just want to curse for no reason. All right. Jason said New Caledonia had 0 chance of winning at the World Cup. Okay, I thought you had said the Brazil game where they faced 81 shots. That was a game of zero as well. But maybe you put it over the entire World Cup. I have not seen the stats of the entire World Cup, but I've seen the stats of the one game. And they had zero chance of winning the game, zero everything. All right? Everything zero. So people don't follow Parish Council because he's not right. All right. Macedonia as well. Yes. Because when I saw the odds of like a Spain facing Macedonia, it's zero. So I don't know why you come out here and fight me. You just want, you see you, Parish Council, make sure you think before you come out war with me, because you think me not think about the things that I'm here talk. All right, tougher Rudy, bless of yourself. Thanks for being here. Yeah, man, Parish Council is wrong. I hope him have the balls to admit it. JD, can we change Parish Council name to District Constable? All right. Someone said no disrespect to TNT, but them can't beat USA. I was just being honest, You're so like funny. When I say the same thing about Jamaica, my bad mind. And then now I say the same thing about Trinidad, and then my bad mind see me. Say, you know what? Just call me bad mind. Don't call me JD anymore. Just call me bad mind. All right? Yeah, they have said that he was carrying a knock. I am going to try and get to directly in there to ask them and get back to you guys. But I don't know because later I promised a person that I'm going to do a stream with them, and I have the Nigeria stream. So in between that, I have my family time. Remember, I told you guys I don't want to be taking 24 hours a day on the internet because I don't think I need it, and it's not healthy. It's not healthy because do my passionate streams like this is too much, So maybe tomorrow I will get information for you. And maybe by then you get it. Javan Wilson says Jamaica 2, Canada 4. We are going to lose. We don't have any drive. Too many star ballers. I would go with the B team instead. My goodness. Are you guys all right with what Javan Wilson saying? He said that he will go with the star, but he go with B team rather than the star ballers them. So doesn't want any Michail Antonio and none of those guys. Oh, is in TNT gonna beat that press? I don't know. They're going to. That's what them said. All right. Yeah. So I will leave it alone. TNT gets 6 without the main players. So how would they keep up with the American strong team? I don't know, Tevin. But the man them say me too bad mind. So I will leave it alone and don't say anything more. I will just stay. And when I'm on the Wemaxit channel, then I can talk about other countries, You think TNT will pull a surprise? TNT is Uncle Sam, Kryptonite. Okay, all right. JD, stop fight the soca people, them. I'm very sorry, but I was going to give the Jamaican prediction, I was trying to lead up to that, All right, that's what I came here for, Yeah, man, I know they're showing me. Paris says every team gets odds when they play, which mean them have a chance, but left that alone. Okay. Good morning, Damien for McGregor. All right, and then Ruler check-in. Massive respect to you guys. All right. No, I would just leave Parish Council said we left it alone. I tried to send him to the games, but he never wanted. He never wanted to go there. He wants to cuss. All right. Big up Tennessee, massive respect. And Jason said, "Hello, bad mind. Good morning." Oh God. Why I gave myself that name? God. All right. All right. Parish Council said he does not like the name calling and stuff. So what you could do, we just give him back facts and you and him argue the facts them. All right. You and him argue the facts them. All right. Yeah, because obviously we have to make the space. uh, JD, go away. You're too show off. What did I say for me to make me show off? Oh my God. I have not said nothing wrong. People, I have not said nothing wrong. Blessings, Governor. How you doing, man? Hope all is well with you and the family. It looks like people have worried parish council, Um, oh, not from off here, but um outside here as well. What's the update with the squad? Okay, this we have heard that persons came in late. All right, or what we consider as late. I think Wednesday, Thursday. Would you guys consider that as late? Because the game will be playing Friday night, right? Friday night. Is it Friday night or Saturday night? Which one? It's supposed to be Friday night, right? It's Friday night tomorrow night for yeah. It's Saturday morning for me. Yeah. So if you come in Thursday, would that be considered as late? I would say yes. So I think it's something worthwhile to put out there. So if you don't see them in the squad, it's not a favoritism. It's not a favoritism thing. If they turn up late, it's just you know yeah. So Kirk, JD, you can't debate facts with no, oh God, I'm not gonna call it him same don't like that. So let me just talk about the facts and just move on. Kirk, big up yourself, thanks for being here. Yes, I would consider Wednesday, Thursday as late, wouldn't you? As we said, we are Jamaican, so we don't really do things the normal way, not never ever. So with that said, if they came in Wednesday, I wouldn't consider it as late, but close to the late, in Jamaican term, but in a different country, I'm talking about football people, so don't use this as general Jamaica, because I don't know the other things. I'm talking about the JFF football. Wednesday would not consider as late, but other country, yes, it would have considered as late. To be honest, because when you look at Nigeria had their players all long, and Nigeria considered as one of the worst federation, just like Jamaica Federation. You understand me? But they had their players a long time, so they consider players coming in at certain times a little bit better than Jamaica. But for our normal standard, I don't think we consider that as late. To be honest, yeah, but yeah. JD, why Algrim to pick Abel in the squad? He knows he's injured. So you saw Bell? You saw Bell training as yet? Travis, you saw Bell? Need to see Low on the bench and Bernard Pinnock start. We heard that I've said that in our term, it's not considered as late. All right. So we heard that Demarai Gray and Michail Antonio, those are the ones that will arrive the Wednesday, Thursday. All right. Yes. So I'm just saying, if you don't see them start, those are the ones that turn up late. All right. Yes. So big JD, bless myself. Homeless, my homeless self. Oh my God, I'm right out of my kids' school, I'm right out of my kids' school. And because I know that you guys are going to cuss me out, I decided that okay, I'm gonna come on stream and drop the information and we chop up the things. All right, Jamaica need to take these games to prove they are serious. Beat Canada. Yes, that's what I think we are out here to try to do. I will not accept Jamaica standards. We want to reach another level, need to raise the standards. Well, people got to tell it. Yesterday, when the coach said that he's not happy with things, Yard man, a lot of people came in and said, it's Jamaica. We don't have any money, so we have to take the games them. Obviously, a lot of people never agreed with them, never even consulting the coach about the games. Yes. You get me? But we have to understand that Jamaica do things different than anywhere else in the world. The things that we can get away with is called a crime in the rest of the world. Like the president saying that they may know so when they have the money we can pay them. These things happen in Jamaica. I don't what I want to find the right word. The bullying and the peer pressure in Jamaica, nowhere else on planet Earth can match it. And that is Jamaica in general. So put that with our behavior and put it in a football term. And then you get the JFF president and those guys. Because if they are going to come out publicly on TV and say those things, it's madness. Boza came night before match and still played. He came off the bench. Okay. JD out here looking like the one on 101 Dalmatian. Oh my God. They did. um if that not late, then listen to me, a fan of mine. That I've explained why I said it's not late, because you have to understand. So we have different rules. You get me? We have different rules. It's not me just making up a story because of foreign players, them, you know. Don't get me wrong, you know. It's not me. I'm just telling you, because you have to go back and listen to history. Yes. Okay, see it? Me know Travis did come up with it, you know. JD, if a Bowser are barely late, the YouTube would have mashed up special. I knew that someone would have said it. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm telling you. You know what? You know what? Them late. Them late. Them late. All right? Them late. All right? Yeah, them late. It's no Jamaica. It's no Jamaica thing. Jamaica special behavior. It's them late. All right? Because you're going to hear some. I am preferring foreign born players. I knew it would. Yo, something. I just knew, you know. Yo, I just knew it. Wow, I just knew that Travis would have come up with it, you know. Wow. So, all right. So, Travis, since you love protect everything Jamaica, when the president come out and tell people about when him have money and pay people and then for us work, that no slave mentality, no slavery mentality that Travis. So why you never call out the JFF when the president said that on public TV? Why you never call out that? And that's what I was saying. The behavior of these people are just exceptional. So put that together, and I could say they might not even consider this as late. You understand me? I had a point in the Travis. You just love war. I want to hear him reply. I want to hear him reply. Yeah, I'm telling you, this brother does fight for everything, everything him fight for. So, guys, we can blame two sides because they're all human beings. All right. So, if the guys them turn up late, if a guy carrying an injury, and he turns up late, I think that's a good indication. That shows that he's loyal to the team. Because as soon as he thinks he's okay enough, he's going to turn up. So, Travis, why you never looked for that positives in it? At least people can't. No, I don't know. It's just these guys don't have to wait for cheaper tickets. These guys are very wealthy persons. So if they think they want to come, they're not going to even wait on the JFF for tickets. Believe me. Michail Antonio saw a private jet brought him here. He paid for people to come here. Said by the JFF themselves. All right. So these guys don't have to wait for certain things. If they are not 100%, they will honestly respond to you. You understand me? They will honestly respond to you. But Travis just want to make sure he puts that out here to say that if it was other man, we would have been disrespecting them without even knowing the intricacies behind it. Which that is not true, because Travis should know how I go to work. You get me? Yes, I always try find the points them to chop it up the right way. Jackie love TV. Jackie, big up yourself, you know. I need to what you do on YouTube. What you do on YouTube, I need to come and support you. You always pass through, even though sometimes you cuss me out, which I think the entire channel cuss me out every single time. So it don't even matter anymore. so, so I would have added it to the special package, you know, but I realized the entire channel is special because all them brothers cuss me out, you know. JD, but that's pointless because Bowser did arrive late a last game and did individual workout with the coach at night and played the next day, but he never started. He made the bench, Jay Anyweather, and came on in the latter part of the game. So remember, good Jay Anyweather, because the coach said he had only minutes to give him. So you can't say it's pointless. That is exactly the point. God, these guys just want to fight for no reason. All right. No, we heard that he came in late, but you have man that does want to beat me up. You know, saying that I don't know why I've given them the feeling that I prefer the overseas guys than the local guys them. Which I've always yesterday I've been fighting for Romario Williams, you know. We're in band space. His mother and father get him a space. Okay, I must that because I don't. I think the bad judgment that people gives me is because they don't listen to me well. You know. Yes. Wednesday and Thursday ticket cheaper. Okay. All right. All right. I will not start any drama. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh God. Oh Lord. All right. Let me hear what Travis said. JD, me not care if Antonio buy how much ticket. Right is right. He should be here. You bias towards Englishman players without no apology. All right, all right, all right, all right. It's okay, Travis. DJ Governor said differently still in a JD. Not for the player players take Jamaica international break for vacation, rest time. Yeah, but be honest, when you see the players and play, you honestly believe that Michail Antonio and Demarai Gray come here and take it for rest time? So what about the man where they dance? What about the man where they dance? I do the new dance. I don't know what name. Drift. I learned about that dance name. Drift. So what about the man where they do the drift dance? In a party. And me not hear when you say that man didn't take it serious. All right, all right. So all right. So you know some bias towards English players them. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Would that not be the same for you guys? That seems to be the case of any local born player. When you make every excuse to not just make them to not just set them for being on the team. Even when them not do nothing, them for be on the team. When you think so someone bias towards that. Come on, man. At least me know say me I pick the better players then. And I want them to be in the team because I want Jamaica to win. But you know, either wanna get some money off of the player them when them get them bonuses, or just flat out not like to play other players them. You get me? Because I heard a text yesterday. I saw a text yesterday from on my YouTube channel, my next YouTube channel. A long time post that I posted with the players them name. But because some of their Jesus Christ and um all sorts of other deity not on it. Yeah. Me or man come out. Oh, some of them man yeah, them fail a England U team and them a run come a Jamaica. Man up on the team will actually do well in a England U team, you know, literally win all World Cup, you know. So me I say, me not just type on it and I say, you realize that what you just said is the opposite of what happened. But because you're desperate to try be nickel the guys them, you try find anything to say. And you realize you say the opposite because the man them do good in a youth system and then choose to come for Jamaica. But that sound too nice. So this drama will never stop. JD, will this match even be played? Isn't Jamaica under Star Watch? Yes, they are under Star Watch. So maybe this hype is just for a big delay. Let's see. The coach picked Bell knowing he's injured because he can replace him with King or one of those guys. Yes, yes, exactly. Yeah, exactly. And no one will bat an eye and not realize that this man just find a way in the team without actually playing for his spot, you know? Yes, but because he's born Jamaican, everything is okay. Big up yourself, Chris Smith. JD, I had to take 10 seconds. No, no, no. You see, Travis, if you follow Travis, you thump up your phone screen every day and call him and bad him up too and promise him whole heap of thing. Woman should not be naming here, but on an ice cream. All right? 76 likes when it came on. That is terrible, people. Do better than that. I only have an hour, and you guys give me only 76 likes when it stress me out every single day. I have my schedule list, you know, but I can't go through it because you have people in chat like Travis. that he has his points before coming on, and it doesn't matter what I have to deal with, he's going to be here cursing me out. All right. Imaxit, because it's the truth. If Boza and Bailey late, me I beat them. Okay, maybe you are actually telling the truth there, because I've never seen you come on the stream and just participate in what we are trying to do. You're always beating someone else. So I expect you to beat them, but maybe you never want to beat them. You just can't resist from beating people. All right, all right, all right. Let me keep an eye on the rain then. Yes, up move and JD. I have not drift. I don't know how it worked. Oh Lord. Uh, JD, me nah sideline nobody. All of them at me attack. Okay, okay, okay. All right. JD, this not have nothing to do with rickets. Stop come up with something different. Oh God. Oh, all of a sudden it is something different. But I use that to make my point, Travis. And that's something what the man say, where you can go and prove. But Travis, you work for the JFF. That's a problem. You need to stop work for the JFF. That is your problem, Travis. Richard Crawford said, fire for Leon Bailey. Big up Crawford. Javani, how you doing, man? Oh, a long time no see you, big boss. Hope all is well. uh, match of tomorrow. All we want see promotion. People come out and support. Yes, yes, yes. Our 100 likes, yeah, man. People should eat the 100 likes, but so is Bell there, JD? No, I have not seen him. I have not seen him. I definitely saw Bobby Reed and the others, but I've not seen Bell as yet. But maybe they worked out something to say that he could play either one of the games either one of the games and so are part of one of the game and the full next game. What up, man said, did you see Youth 17 World Cup results? No, I've not seen it as yet. I need to look at it. One thing I know, Gray's situation is because England is white preference. But Gray was a star youth player. So that comment make no sense. KC Palmer was a star youth player. Lati Bodier was a star youth player. So these stories that they're making up talking about these guys never did well at youth level is a lie. Alright? JD, let's set Lati on the African. Boss lace. JD, I promise man ice cream. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jeez. Not King JD. Cole is at the hotel too. He posts on Instagram. Yes, but I heard that King was there. So Cole heard that he's a new player. So I'm willing to see a new player, but not a player where we fabricate stories for. We are good at fabricating stories with people in the team. Shouldn't JFF be proactive and try to get the match rescheduled instead of selling tickets to a match that might be rained out? No scammer thing that. Yeah. Travis say excuse. All right. Nitro in the building says, so what does the rules say about abandoned games? Heavy rain predicted tomorrow. Yes, it has to be replayed. Don't and the people that you rent the stadium off has to give you back a date and everything has to be rescheduled. It's a business. Don't. Massive respect, lad, for a reason. Says update JD and everyone else. Canada gonna beat down Jamaica 4-2. Oh my god. Jackie Love says, JD, you think it is if it was Messi, they will be cussing? No. Jay Shai said one time alone, Antonio show up early. And that was the first time he played. After that, late, like him work at a toxic workplace. Oh my God. Why? 150 likes. Lord for a reason says, yeah, people will eat like but man. People like eat like man. JD, you know, see me beat him. At least he was, yeah, but I said you beat everybody. That's what I said. You know? Yeah, Bobby Reed is here. Mali 5, Canada 1. Okay, well, we had expected that Spain 2, Uzbekistan 2, but remember they only needed a two score line to win it, so maybe they just tried to draw the game. Maybe that's not a true representation of the quality of Spain, to be honest. That's what I'm saying. Luton Town reported him, Bell not coming. Oh, wow. Okay, okay. Damn. Ecuador 1-1 with Panama. Panama, damn, Panama should have beaten Indonesia, man. Okay, Tevin says him not care when them come, them a start. Yes, Morocco, we expect Morocco to beat on in Indonesia, but Panama let me down, you know. Canada has no youth coming up. No, we have heard different stories. We heard that we have other players, other good players in Canada, but just have not chose been selected. That's why. JD Joel Latibodier was the captain of the England under 17 that won the World Cup with Phil Foden. But I know that's what I'm saying. These people, what they do is try to go around the most stupidest persons them to sell their narrative. And because those people are stupid and maybe just have one sole interest themselves, they kind of use that to magnify it and join all of the stupid people with them, and then that's where the circle starts. So they feel comfortable on the internet. Remember, guys, I'm here for a solid 4 years now, and for the entire 4 years, you had people came here, they never wanted English people in the team. It surprised me that some of them now I heard talking highly of the English players them when they were the ones trying to stop it. But I realized that if you go back and listen to them, you realize that it's because of what they benefit of. Once it's not beneficial, they don't care. So what I've learned about my people, it's just what we benefit of, that's what we care about, straight up. Because I heard people here, they try to go with every rules. They started this English reject conversation. It was started here on YouTube as well, you know. Yes, then they move on into they are agreeing with the 7+16 because Jamaican youth have a depth on the team. You get me? Yeah, oh, them find everything. And then no, at the same people, obviously may expect people should learn, but don't tell me the foolishness. You have not learned anything because Jamaica football and never playing the football in the whole time. So what could have you learned that they are not better than English guys them over 2 years time? Nah, man, don't tell me the foolishness, man. Yeah, so I've realized that some of them people they are the ones they still have their underlying grudge for the English players them coming here, and they are trying to set people and allow people to have this mentality going. It because they started it, but they can't push it anymore because obviously no people can record things, and people like myself making people aware that these are the people that instill these dirty behavior in these people. So people looking out for them, so they have to make others do their dirty bidding. What is going on in Belgium? Ice cream and step in a face? No. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. I am so done. I have given up. I have officially given up. Yes, yes. So, so I put in prediction in this video, now, guys. We need some prediction. We need something before we leave here. We can't spend an hour, and we have not done what I wanted to do today. All right, so let me move on. Oh, we start in 11 look based off what we have talked about. All right. Oh, we start in 11 look, and then we give some mere fact we call them English based players show say we don't fully accept them. If you ask me, yeah, but parish council, we have to still explain where they're from. Where they're from, we have to explain that at all times. So we can't forget that. All right, because we have to give them their credit. You understand me? We have to give them their credit. So I'm gonna always go from that approach. So people know where they're from. So at least I can clear up that stain. Because normally I would have called them just one Jamaica. If you know about that's me build that saying. You get me? So that's why I call them the English-based players. Just to make sure I can show where they are coming from. Because of what people started with. But because you're not here from when we started this thing, that's why you're looking at it now, because this is an afterthought for you. But I was actually here from before, from it just started. So yeah, and I was always the only one out here fighting for these people. So the people say me a sellout. Um, uh, that's not correct. All nation would call them English-based players. Me just explain why I call them that. To parish council. Man's out here looking like the Belgian polar bear. Oh my God, the disrespect. Guys, come on. Let me hit 200 likes at least. I've entertained you for 1 hour. JD, as Demarai, we heard that they have arrived. We heard that some of them have not. And we have to look at it then. If we have a storm over the country, wouldn't that make plane flights and stuff be delayed and everything? Some difficulties? Or it's not that serious? Let me know. No, what I was trying to explain to Parish Council is that it's some of your own friend that make up these stories. So they go do your research on Parish Council, because you like to bun me out. But I want you to research and realize that some of your own friend them do these things. Because they were benefiting off the Jamaican born players them at the time. So that's what I was trying to say to you. So let me be exactly to what you want. Maybe you never understood what I was saying. Yeah. So I was always be here beating them and make sure the people know what the other guys them offer, which clearly everybody found out in the end, which was not any hard mathematics. Big up Damien Bailey. Oh, you do, man? You look cool. Youth. I have to wait for my kid, man, and at the same time I'm here active, so it helps us. Yeah. So give me the squad, guys, and give me some of the prediction. Give me the squad and some of the prediction, people. We have 216 people here. Thanks very much. We are not going to go up a certain time. It's 3 o'clock now, and I can stop up to 3:30. All right. So I'm going to give you a little more time. So tell me how much likes you guys saw in the video. All right, because I'm going to give my revolutionary lineup, and also my super prediction. Yeah. Triple E says the first one, 2-1 Jamaica. Sterling dropped some ball for Man City, Jaja. Yo, these guys, that had nothing to do with what I'm talking about. No, JD, it's your time to tell us your squad. All right? Them now make me escape. 1-1. All right. I think I'm expecting more goals than 1-1, to be honest. I'm expecting more goals than 1-1. All right. So Parish Council, what Parish Council say now? Because Parish Council, all right, let me see what this is the last one from Parish Council. Don't see you should have 2 shots of playing international football and a man a yard only have one chance. If you give up them English passport, me will accept them. Okay. All right. I don't. All right. I think maybe sometimes when I have my calling, you can call in and give your tape, big boss. All right. 1-1. Sister said 2-1. All right. So, all right. Ein says 3-1 Jamaica. Tom says 2-1. 4-1 Jamaica. I don't. I think 4-1 would be one of the big. That would be the greatest result for Jamaica ever in history. You know, because we have never beaten a big team um of such sound margin ever in history. And Canada is considered as a big team in our region. So 4-1 would be I don't have my next phone, I don't have my next phone. What I'm going to do, I'm going to confirm all the players them that arrive when I do reach home Charles Brahma. So give me a little time, big boss. I will confirm all of them that I see and try to get additional information and put it out for you. All right. My sweater looks sick. No, it's a jacket. It's a jacket. My sweater is different. It's a jacket. I have on Alan. Mad vibes. Don't worry. 3-2. So you're saying Canada winning 3-2. All right. So let me tell you how I'm gonna set up this team because what I know, they are going to try their best to have as much in midfield. They still have their wing plays. I think their strength is also in their wing plays. So their wing plays and also midfield dominance, I think will actually be the advantage that they do have coming in this game. We can match them with speed, to be honest. Yes. Intensity, we have struggled with all of these teams with this level of intensity. So in order for us to win this game, I think we have to do our work early because we seems to fade in a lot of games. Almost all the games that were played, we seems to fade in. And it's not we trying to lock up shop. We literally fade in those games. All right. And only the game against Haiti at the stadium we never faded because Haiti dropped back and let us advance. All right. So think our work have to be done very early. So some of the people that says that they would have started Antonio and Demarai Gray once they do come in early and try to take them off if they can't continue. I think we have to go with the approach like that. So my starting lineup would be Blake. Really hesitant about Blake. So Blake, Hector, Pinnock, because I want them to play in tight space. So Hector, Pinnock, Greg Lee over the right hand side. Out of all of the right backs, I think Tavan Gray and Lambakisa are the better performers. Latibody dropped off for his club. To be honest, obviously he's playing at a high level, so that will help him. But I would go for Lambakisa out of all of them. So I have Lambakisa, Hector, Pinnock, and Greg Lee at the back with Blake. In midfield, if it's two I'm using, I only can see one outcome with the two because we don't have anybody else. Latibody will be there, and I think they are going to choose Johnson. But if it was down to me, I would have put Johnson and John Russell in midfield to make the two. I would have put both of them in midfield to make the two right there. But they are going to use Latibody and Johnson in midfield. Which I'm picking mine. So to hell with Mr. Algrimson's foolishness. John Russell and Daniel Johnson in midfield. Those are the two that I would have started with. Anderson would have been supporting cast. So as soon as John Russell runs out of steam, or Daniel Johnson runs out of steam, I will add him in it because he still serves the purpose of what both of them does. All right, so I would have used that. So that is my starter part there. And on both wide channels, Liam Bailey, he has been playing right midfield for his club, so he can't tell me that he can't do it. He's gonna go back. He's going to no, because I know the system that he's gonna play. So Bobby Reed going on the right midfield side, Demarai Gray starting on the left side, Liam Bailey starting on the central forward position where he plays, and Michail Antonio. That's what I would start with. So the changes that I would have made would have been Johnson starting in mid, Johnson and John Russell in midfield. Then we put Hector at the back, Lembekisa in. So those are the four changes that I would have made for this game, because what I wanted some ability to tackle in midfield, because Ustakio and Kone up against John Russell and Johnson, I think it might be a little bit more better than you would have had two defensive minded players there, and then you have no more attacking threat. You have nothing to push forward with. I think Johnson do help that, and he screens okay. He's not the best screener, but he's still screen enough for me. So that's what I'm gonna go with, people. All right. I've missed a lot of the comments, them. Sorry about that. I was just making my team. Yes, Leon, I would put him as a central forward because I want Bobby Reed in the team, because Bobby Reed can offer something on the right back side and also in the central of the park. He's comfortable doing that dual role, and he did that dual role the last time Canada played Jamaica in Jamaica. Obviously, Canada never saw the game as that important because they were still acquiring a lot of points, so they rest a lot of players for that game. But Alphonso Davis played, and what Jamaica did was put O'Neill Fisher and Bobby Reed to mark that space. So they never did anything else on the field than to make sure they shut him down. And I think they restricted him to around 2 chances. Thought that Cavallini missed one. Was it Cavallini? Missed up chance that he created. Yeah, but yeah, that's how it worked. So we have to try and do the same again. And I think Bobby Reed will be vital in this discussion, because you want someone that can go down the byline and also come inside and make up the three as well. I would not rely on Liam Bailey dropping from attacking central forward to make up the three. I would rely on Bobby Reed to do the job more. No. I never had Brown against Davis. Lembekisa and Bobby Reed has to do the job. I don't think Lembekisa will do the job himself. I know we saw him shut down Chucky Lozano. He played well against Liverpool. But I just think that Alphonso Davis, with Jonathan David, Kyle Laren, and you have Ustakio feeding them, it's going to be too much for him, and they are going to target that right hand side. So I'm trying to make sure we can stop as much things as possible to get the win. John Paul said Jamaica 4, Canada 2. Davis is on is a different animal. Yeah. But the last time we did good good against him. He still could have gotten 2 assists. That was down to the player missing the chance. But we nullified him to limited amount of chances. So if we can do the same again, it is good. But definitely this time around, David is a better player. Ustakio is a much better player. Adekobi is a better player. Johnston is a better player. Kone just arrived. He was not even there at that time. So that tells you they have actually gotten better from the last qualifiers. They have actually gotten better. People would say Hutchinson was like 7,000 years old. So Hutchinson not being there, I don't think it's so much of a miss. What happened to Speedy? Speedy, they never selected him, But remember, it was not. Okay, Parish Council says, JD, please indulge me one more time. Could Bolt run for Jamaica if he had dual citizenship? Can someone answer that question? Merlin Ati, she gave up her full citizenship when she ran for a different country because I'm not sure. But I don't think these guys gave up their American citizenship to come. You know what you need to check? Parish council, check the youth that came for the 200 for Jamaica. He's an American and he qualified. So let's see that we investigate if he gave up his citizenship. So we would have known the exact because it would have been no. So we'd have known the rules. But remember, track and field is not my first event, so I don't know. Football is a little bit different. All right, football is a little bit different. You can have dual citizenship in football and play for a different country. It's not a problem, you know. Las Blancos, I have not gotten any confirmation that he has arrived yet, but he should be arriving either last night to this morning. So you have to just check the flight them to see if that time has passed. But he was not there yesterday in the day. All right. So I think you should be able to hold two a dual citizenship and run. You know, I think so, but I'm not going to confirm that when I do. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, Mirak says you don't have to give up your citizenship. You are just a dual citizen. Okay, okay, okay. All right. They are saying no. They are saying no. Um, I'm waiting for Jason. Jason is the man that works in these field. So Jason, please educate us on that, so we can make parish council know. No man, sometimes people just want to know, you know. Chevy says yes, he did give. He has a dual citizenship or he gave up something. Let me know if he gave up something. No, because it's parish council asking, you know. And but I don't think in this age and time, you're I don't think in this age and time because I have all privilege just being a Jamaican. Um, uh, and in this country, you have the chance to be dual citizen as well. Yeah. So I think majority of the things and to be honest, I can vote in this country and I have a dual citizenship. So and voting is very much important because that can affect how the country runs. You get me? So other people can come to a country and manipulate the situation. You get me? But they still give you that luxury. So I don't think they would take away your citizenship if you want to represent Jamaica. When really and truly everyone knows that the benefits in America is way higher than Jamaica. So you can't just tell a man to give up everything, you know? Yes. So parish council, it does not work like that. It does not work like that. I think they would be able to keep their citizenship just the same and just work the dual citizenship thing. And some countries, what they even do is make a separate passport for them to represent that country. That's what they do. Like Suriname, just create a different passport situation and just let them represent because they want to make sure the players them know that they're not gonna be encroaching on their rights to their country. Because in certain countries, if you're a citizen, you're entitled to a lot of benefits. You understand me? Yes. So I don't think so. Okay. Oh, everyone said I'm done with parish council. Okay. Parish council. These guys work in some of these places, you know. So they are telling you nothing no go so. So yeah. So and I would agree. Nothing. Yeah. It's sports. Most baseball players we don't. Yeah, yeah. It would be a stretch, parish council. Believe me, it would be a stretch because the amount of things. I don't believe me. I don't think most people would give up their citizenship. Even Jamaicans that went overseas and get citizenship for certain country will give it up back to go to just have a Jamaica alone citizenship. I don't. I have to be honest, and a lot of people, if they don't agree with me, they are just lying to you. All right, yeah, because the benefits them kind of help you out a lot more. You know, yeah. But as what I said, I think it's gonna be a tight game. But tell you what, we have to wait on the condition because if the field is not the best condition and then we have the rain, that's going to be even worse. So I'm just hoping that we get the condition clears up over the time, and then we can truly talk. Because I never factored in the rain before I started the stream. Yeah. No, I know I wouldn't. I know I wouldn't. JD, me never know you have to state your education status to type. No, I have not. What is wrong with you, Travis? People, Travis and Parish calls to mash up my stream. So I'm going to have to take the next 5 minutes to um just figure out my life and figure out my life before I get into the school, because they are taking away the man just love war, you know. Yeah, but dual citizenship not real. Right now, I just have one citizenship, people. I just have Belgian citizenship, to be honest, because I tried to get my passport. I paid for my damn passport, and Jamaica don't give me. So it's a fraudulent things going on there. And the other day, I heard a girl talking, and she said, them tell her so she go get the passport in a 1 week or 2 week, and very fast. And a 1 year she did wait as well. So Jason, me I go beat you. Me not left. Me not left, people. Me I go take the next 5 minutes to talk about this. Me not leaving. Cause how can people make this pass? Jason, you tell me say my case was very, very rare. You know, you're the girl we want to come represent Jamaica. Where me know me not left. You get me? Me have a bun them out, people. Me know aliens say me can still be a citizen, but me no citizen if me can't get my passport. I'ma pay my money. You understand me? But it shows that it's not just me. Because that girl that wanted to represent Jamaica, the reason why she never represent Jamaica for 1 year is these people. They are terrible, Jason. You need to write a letter and ban them. You understand me? They are terrible. They need to find every yes, go back and listen to it, man. And no, me not have no phone call, Travis. Me not have no phone call, bossy. Me not have no phone call. I am not a Asian, Jason. You're lying. So that girl a Asian too. She's a Asian when her father Jamaican and she's a professional footballer and can't get a passport which she pay for. And them tell her so she can get it in a short time, I think she said them say 6 weeks. Them say 6 weeks, Jason. And them tell me 12 weeks. And then me still have to wait 1 year. James Smith said that girl was her first passport. James Smith, them a liar. James Smith, them a liar. Be honest, man. James Smith, them a liar, brother. Them terrible with them dealings, brother. Yeah, James Smith, you can just be honest one time, brother. This is the case that you can't fight me upon because it happened to me. I'm a the third passport. This, all right. Yes, so me have to cuss because now me hear other people, 2 other persons that wanted to represent Jamaica had problems getting their passport. But James spin the narrative to say that this is them first passport. Well, it's not my JD your birth certificate. No, Badass. It is you can't use that excuse before we could have used that excuse and say me a Asian and all sort of thing. But now professional players want to come and play for Jamaica. them say JFF ban me. Oh, JFF can ban me. They can't ban me. Jason and him friend them ban me. But I had to put that out there because we're acting like these things not happening. So we need to improve that. We need to start right to them people dealing with the passport and burn them out, people. Burn them out, tell them say them too lazy, and them not doing nothing to help the situation, Them not doing nothing to help the situation start. I'm tired of it. Because me not sign no paper. Because them tell me to sign for them take my money and them shred the papers them. Alright, so Jameson said JD. Okay, wow. Jameson said JD, your situation is suspicious. Nobody wait a year to renew a passport. Wow. So James Smith, people in the chat, it's their I'm not gonna say their friends, but it's their co-worker dealing with my paper, And it never get done, I just want them to have the balls to confirm what I'm saying is true. So James Smith and them people that talk about suspicious activities and them bag of foolishness there, can just be man, you know what? When you say Mr. United match up the show, yeah, but me a worry about passport because me not get my money as yet too as well. You know, so Jason, why you not just start the truth, brother? Start the truth, the man, and make the man them stop speculate to me a lie. You get me? You see, in the chat, I don't work there anymore, so it's not my co-worker. So James Smith, I am not lying, brother. 100%. I have not done nothing wrong. I've given them everything that they wanted. So don't tell me about my things suspicious, brother. Because that hurt my feelings. Because I drive from state to state to get the information, to give it to them and bring my things and I give them. And everything, and you go come tell me so it's suspicious kid. You know what? Let me leave James Smith alone here, man. Because James Smith has stressed me out. You just can't tell the truth about Jamaica. You have some people just always want to defend Jamaica. But sometimes you can't defend Jamaica no more. Because it is the truth. And we need to eat better, so we have to call it out, Big James Smith. I should follow them instruction and stop telling them how to try and run their office. Okay, all right, James Smith. All right, you know what? All right. So then I tell them what to bring. I'm gonna give them everything. And then 6 months later, they call me and tell me to give them more things. You know what? People, me not go worry, James Smith. Am I right? Jamaica passport is the best and easiest passport to get people. And you should not talk, all right? You should not talk. You should just not say anything, you know? JD, you can. I am not fighting with James Smith. Jamaica the best passport. You can just get a passport without the trouble. Them deal you the best. All right. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's all right. You know. Yeah, man. People, smash the like button, share, and subscribe. And I'm just gonna leave it right there. Me not go war anymore. Yes, not care what, not care much proof me have. Them not gonna come here and protect Jamaica every time, even when we not do the right thing. I mean, I know how we can do the right thing if people can't call out people. You understand? Because the all you learn is to make sure your reputation can be on the line. But not even on my own channel, I can't even talk because them people in the chat just bully me every day. You know, so me done here, man. People want to take care, smash the like button here, man. But me not gonna stop talking the truth. That's all I'm gonna say. So if a man think on the truth, a man just think what he want to think. You know, bye-bye, people. Take care. Smash the like button on your way out. Bye-bye.